Well, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello lurkers. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or night. Hi, Inspector. Happy birthday week. Okay. Y'all ready for this very amusing looking game? Don't know if we're prepared for this silliness. So, I have been eyeballing this game for a while since it first got announced. Called Sintopia. You are managing hell, and you are trying to get people to commit sins to come down to hell. And you are an employee. Get it? Employee. I have not played this game at all. We're walking into it completely blind. I was going to play it on the side a little bit, but when I saw there was chat integration, I was like, nope, never mind. We're going to wait until stream and play it outright on stream, and then I can play it on the side. Once I get the game going, you can do !join, and then apparently that'll let you join the game. Not quite sure how it works. So we'll figure it out together. 30 stream streak. Woohoo! Good Inspector go. And perfectly themed to the Sintopia game, I think, as well. Also, if you can't tell by the ghosties, it's set in medieval times. So that's also very interesting. I like that the employees are modern, but the ghosts are medieval. So that's also very interesting. So we're going to do a campaign just to get a feel for it, since I've never played it before. Wait. Oh, okay. Default. The default campaign. Okay. Oh. That was fun. Let me know how the game sounds. It's not too loud? Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Congratulations! You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new administrator. You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it work? What should I do? Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration. Et voila! The fabled Liber Administratum, the all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that puppy, hmm? You do not want to end like your predecessor. Well, what are we waiting for? Chop chop! Boot camp awaits.
We're getting an intro to the game. It goes good. What just happened? Was that Zeus? No, I think it was a deity. Maybe? We're not quite sure. We're just kind of going with the flow. So this is called Sintopia. For anyone that's just joining, we're taking over Hell Inc. And we're supposed to be dealing with the 7 deadly sins. That's all the info we've been given. I'm going to read this application. Contract. Thing. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of this job got exiled from creation... Oh. You have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Inc., a Heavenly Coast subsidiary. Thank you for the resubscribe. Please stream more. Yeah, I'm slowly getting back into it. Sorry I've been absent. But yes, we are getting back into it. And now you got your shaky booty axolotl back. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. Okay. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. Sincerely, Heavenly Co. HR Department. The stamp symbol has a star. Just in case y'all can't see it. It has a star and a recycling symbol in a circle. Don't know what that means. We're taking
Here
over
we are. Your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity.
Wontons.
You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1.
We got a bumper world.
Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh, well, I'm sure you will figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops! I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine.
Hey, Lily.
Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company rolling over hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
You okay over there, Inspector? Do you need a fan? Everybody okay? I was not expecting, I don't know why I would be surprised by there being thirst traps in a game with sins. I don't... Okay. Boot camp. Chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding on this magically protected world where almost nothing bad can happen, not to you anyway. I see. Meet the humans, visit the office, learn the basics. $Dollars. So we're getting 5,500 Dollars, and we get 50 humans. I like that the humans are the resources.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
Okay.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here, to cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
We're judging sentient chickpeas? What? Okay. Who must develop their own on their own depending yeah. That's there without laughing. Okay. I can do this. I got this. Oh, that's so 2-point coded. Okay. You must develop on their own depending on their individual life paths. Influencing their life and death happens through spell casting. Force push. Oh!
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
I think I played this beta. It's kind of fun. I saw the trailer and I died laughing, and I purposely made sure I didn't play any of it before it came out because I just wanted to. Where are you going?
All right. Now that the introductions are done, have a
Just
look
because I
around.
wanted to wait until it came out, but if this is the gameplay, this is gonna be very silly. I need to see these goobers' faces. Okay, good. I like the temple.
Oh, yes. This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Okay, so there's gonna be some defense, tower defense, it sounds like. Resurrection portal. Spawn beacon. Nyum.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Check this. Oh. They look like Muppets, and I love it. Really goobery Muppets. Yum. Oh, wait.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now. Anytime. Come on. Come on. Ugh, neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Dookie.
Finally, meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Steve the Reaper has a bus.
And another successful shipment. All right,
Amazing.
I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Oh.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
It's a poodle. A three-headed poodle. What? I didn't
Here's the
realize it was a
theory.
poodle.
We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
A poodle. Okay, sorry. Check the resurrection. Not the resurrection gate. I see. That's the resurrection.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
But I want to know. I mean, they do really bad things? Oh, select soul. Wait, let's see what are.
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Faust, hairy belly. Sorry, 1 second, everyone. Sorry. Okay, I swear my dog was or is chipmunk in a past life. Oh. Okay. Oh.
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash. Dollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Likes to dig your cheek pouch things? Absolutely. And also hides things that she wants to om nom when I'm not looking. So I heard her scrounging about, and I came out and she looked at me and she didn't have anything, but then I went over and just had to scrounge around in her mouth and found a tissue. Where she had a tissue? No clue. Yeah, and she's very good at tucking it into her mouth and cheeks. So sometimes you can do a sweep and you don't find anything, and then you can do a sweep a couple seconds later and then find something. Like, it is bananas how good she is at it. Again? So, yeah. Why is she so fascinated with chipmunks but never actually chased them?
Well done. And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls for now.
Buildings need employees to work in. You can hire them in the management building and drop them over a building to assign them. Oh, Inspector, try exclamation point join. Let's see if the work. It needs to rope. Stations refill when empty. James almost.
Oh dear. Souls are in for a treat.
Let me double check something. Maybe it's after the tutorial.
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Each building requires a specific type of employee to be operational. Sad imps for punishment, secretary imps for administration, and work imps for everything else. This grunt. Johnny Lennon.
I'm gonna rock your work right away.
All right, I'm freeing the freaks.
Aha!
The Hell Pet Show. It's totally Muppety referenced. Is that?
Ugh. I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift.
Oh. Do we just take people out? Is that
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Wait, can I fling the cows on to the... Can I... Don't tell Michi I did that. I'm so sorry, cows. Okay. I don't think they're okay. Oh. I totally smushed somebody with a cow. People just running into the cow and perishing? Ah.
Oh, well done. You're a natural. It shows.
Humans gain sins in many different ways. For example, witnessing other humans dying makes them more wrathful.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Hi, Lily. Thank you. Okay, so we got a bunch of souls there. Okay. What happens if I How much magic do I have? Okay. Goodbye. Workplace accident? Oh, like some spirits. Maybe you're doing better? Maybe? I think I can get somebody with the bell. Oh. Being a goodie is good. Omni have 2 Omniscient doctors, have 2 health extras. Cows reset. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Okay, anyway, I got this. I got this. I don't got this. Stop blowing things up. Nobody saw that. Trying to figure it out. How did you shock Inspector? Love a good story time. Well, don't mind me while I'm struggling here with roads. Okay. Got it. You're not going to repeat it, so Cassie has to. Okay, Cassie, story time from you. Okay. Gotta get some more souls. Okay. See what we got here. See what happens if I do another one. Workplace whirlwind, you think, Inspector? There we go. Ooh, that was better. Oh, I should have done the logs. Okay, I got this. I got this. Hold on. Oops. No OSHA. You redeemed a sound. In Winnie's chat, Victor says, I see Cassie, you're on a long list. And I said, that's fine. He's like, oh. Cassie with the jokes. With the eye waggly jokes. I like it. Get some. Okay, we got a few on that one. Too many. Oh, I got higher.
have. Do I really have to?
Yes. Hey, Cassie. Cassie, guess what these are called? Game. Ready? They're called employees. And then these are hummus, not humans, because they're sentient chickpeas. Because we're on a test island. Because we just got the job, and they're just making sure we know what we're doing. Yeah, humu. Humu. No, we just got hired because the last person, or the last being that had the job got blinked out of existence. And we just happened to be the only one who applied for the job. So we're supposed to collect the souls and then remove their sins to make them better, I guess. So far, that's what we figured out. Yeah. I'm still trying to... No. 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 We're definitely... not that, as you can see. Because we can make the souls, not just remove the sin. Oh wait until you see the Reaper's bus. It's pretty cool. How many more seconds? Oh, it's still a minute out. Okay. And then we send them down to Hell, which we're in charge of. We're in charge of Hell Inc., which is a subsidiary of Heaven Incorporated, right? And then they come down here. It's not connected. Yeah. There we go. And then we essentially try to reduce their sins so they can, like, you know, go back up to Earth as new souls. But apparently, if we don't scrub them well enough, something really bad can happen. Don't know what that means, which I have a hunch we're probably going to find out, because I don't think I'm doing a very good job scrubbing we fixed them. Yeah, I don't think we're doing a very good job, because yeah, if you look, like here, this one has 13 pride centimeters at 42. Oh, you have a chance of being a saint. Oh, okay, ready, Cassie? Look at this. It's Steve. Steve's a Grim Reaper. They work as a contractor for us. Yeah. And then... Still trying to learn the way to optimize this. Maybe not like this. Hell puppet show. Hmm. I see where I messed up. Oh, we have an ad break coming up. Not me trying to fix my bad road building. This. That one. Okay, I got it. Totally wasn't accidentally letting souls through by mistake. It's fine. I'll see you on the other side of the ad break. Oopsies. What do you mean we made it out of the ad break? We were in the ad break? How did that happen? Okay, whoops. Sorry. My bad, everyone who is lurking. Okay, never mind. We're back. For those who were in the ad break, sorry, I did not realize we were in the ad break. So I accidentally done goofed the roads. And souls were getting through without fixing. Oops. Oopsies. Yay! Amici. Congratulations. That's the one you thought. Oh, we did? Okay, we'll look. It's so cute. Congratulations. I love it. Okay. See if these roads work now. So, interception paths will go into one of the rooms. The one you surprised you managed to keep alive? Yeah. It's very pretty. Okay, y'all. We fixed the road problem. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think feel like I can do optimal damage. want to get somebody with a bell. I want to get somebody with a bell. I can get sleeping. I think I can get the sleeping one with the bell. Like lemmings. Oh, I gotta get more. Okay, I need to get more coins, but it's all good. Michi. They made the three-headed hell dog. Wonder if you can shoot somebody in a church tower. I can certainly try. They made Cerberus a poodle, a three-headed poodle. I forgot to show Cassie this too. Yes, Cerberus is apparently a three-headed poodle in this game. So yeah. And the Reaper delivers souls via rock and roll metal bus. So yeah. It's very hilarious, mind you. Which we'll see in a few moments. Ta-da! Thanks, Steve. We got this. Also, the attention to detail is very amusing. Okay, I need one more Omnish doctor. How many do I have? Okay. Move it back a little bit. Not gonna mess up the roads this time. Hey, Inspector, there you are. It worked. So if you want to become an imp employee, you can do !join. And then at some point it'll add you into the game like such. It's randomized. I don't know how it chooses to add. Hey, Nevermore. You were. I was like, why is it you're part of a mariachi band? Because your imp is part of a mariachi band. That's really funny. I love that for you. Your work speed is very good though. I love this. You're a perfectionist. 15 plus 15% work speed. That's fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna hire you.
Souls are in for
My. We might just make something out of you. Good job.
Oh, good,
Kiss, kiss.
good timing, Nevermore. Hi, Lily. Bye, Lily. She just did kiss kiss. Oh, I didn't see the outfit in the small icon. Oh. Panic. This is Lily, the first succubus. Yes. I can't believe.
Ah, I see you've met your chief of staff.
Nope.
Good
Never
old
more. Bad.
trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team. This is Rupert, our expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that. Allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually, I wasn't finished.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
Rupert in the background.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and
You'll
infrastructure
see his
related.
ducky tie.
I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Okay.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
So yeah, Larry has a ducky tie, and then his ID badge is just his face, like really up close. Also, I'm sorry, Rupert trying to talk in the background where Larry just interrupted him was great. Fantastic dialogue, VO, by the way. I just the term. Stop it. So, attend the homology course, okay? Study the Liber Administratum. Liber, the inner bark of plants. That's what that word means. Because they're chickpeas. They're sentient chickpeas. Can't even.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Nevermore. So yes, the integration should be turned on. 100% how it works.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh? Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
The ruler assigns the life path of the hummus in order to constrict the construction of buildings. Their personality determines the assigning of the priorities. Okay. I can't with these flippin' names. Jerome Van Humsing. What? What? I'm dying. I'm gonna be coughing nonstop with these names. Also, if anyone is wondering, I am saying hummus, and I'm not mispronouncing it. These are sentient chickpeas. They're not humans. They're chickpeas. So I just want to be clear. If anyone's wondering why I'm saying hummus and not humans. I'm still proving my allowance to actually, you know. It's also why they kind of lean a little bit, I guess, when they're standing. So, got a lot of sin going on there. Okay, open the rule.
Administrator, please note that hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Lily. Lily. Okay, spawn beacon. You in there, buddy? Oh, you want me? Oh, you want? Oh, oh no. Oh, Aram. Aram. Give it enough oomph. Aram, you sturdy.
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Okay. When the ruler dies, an ancestral ruler is chosen randomly from the hummus population. Got it. Okay. I'm running.
Such eagerness.
Y'all, the name. The name. I can't even say that. I'm not saying that last name. Frederick Arscrack. Go, Frederick, go. Oh. Okay. You okay there, bud? With a name like that, he was born to rule. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, and the other one is still there. Oh, the body of the other ruler is still on the ground. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. You just... Pretty little flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went into this game blind, so. This ruler is an ambitious explorer, which means lots of rangers we sent to explore the wilds. Most personalities have weaknesses and undervalue some life paths. Click on the watch.
Ah, the brave hummus explorers. Famous for, well, famous for their casualty rate, really.
Well, I mean, isn't that what we want? I mean, really?
Seems that these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
Almost need resource nodes before colonizing hostile entities.
Uh-oh. Another squad isn't having as much of a good time.
Oh, 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 uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. The name. Why do I always pick the ones with the goofy names? Oh, wargs. Really? Oh. I wanna... Home? I don't want tacos. A squirrel? Got distracted by a flippin' squirrel.
Very, very bad puppies. You did good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair. These logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is. Oh, I'll let a juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh! There we go.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins. You spend them rather fast. Oh, look! They were guarding a chest. Maybe you should crack that open.
Chief, all that cash will, you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Okay, Larry. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, we're sucked up, yeah.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
Jane Touchy, Christina Stiff, Jessica Bossy.
Yeah, I deserved it. Can I refuse? Ah, better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but, what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No!
No, never, Larry, never.
We don't want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Not me messing up the roads again.
Hey, you should definitely fork him to shorten his break. Note that I said fork, not, well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
Free as a bird.
Token employee. Oh, with a fork. I have a fork?
The doctor told me to take
The
it
jokes in this
easy.
game, yes.
Finally.
Break time.
Poke an employee with a fork. Shake your mouse cursor over an employee during the break until they get back to work.
Hey!
That's funny.
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Open.
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins. More precisely, every time a Hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get 1 hero. Easy enough, yes? Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman. For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher. Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Well, that means if they're not ready, I can send them back. Missing the latest green form from 3BC2A? I guess you're with us for another century then. Congratulations!
In the overview, you can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any, as well as the current fallback exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later.
Got it.
This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit. Whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics, each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time.
Oh no.
Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will
Factory.
want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero. Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly?
Just use Bioshock.
We still need to build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our omnisins again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
started in the road? Yeah, see the problem? Well, one got through. Oh, okay, no, it's working now. That was weird. Okay, cool. Okay, we got it. Woohoo!
Great, great. You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. I think we're done here for now.
Oh.
Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards.
Boy,
At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
that's what we're calling. This is an 18+ stream. I should have been 18+.
If I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn buzz succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way. However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their
You mean like
frivolous
that?
moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Sorry, Lily. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. But next time I will not interrupt their shaboinks. I promise. Oh, somebody's still shaboinking. You became a hummus.
Administrator, it seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise. Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
I think the integration's now full on working. Oh my god. Stop it. Vector, stop. Don't think about it. Where's Cassie? Bergamot Busy Hands. Wait, do I have like a list of all of my... Oh, look at our sin levels here. Let's see what we got. Highest sin is greed. Okay. Oh, there's Cassie. Oh no. Cassie's a ranger. But dang statuses. Holy statuses. And has envy resistance. Okay. Look at Cassie's mustache. Amazing. Amazing mustache. You take a picture of Cassie. There we go. Okay. I've taken a picture of Cassie. We will send it to them. Perfection. Here, Inspector, do join again just in case. I don't know. Let's try again. See what happens. Because I think it randomizes whether you join as a hummus or an imp. And you were just in the tutorial world, so I'm wondering if that matters. So we're going to find out. What am I doing? Everyone's screaming. Something bad happened? Dead squirrel. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's something bad happened. Okay. Anyway, where am I going? Level up alert. Where? We'll see if you show up somewhere. Click on level up alert on the left side. I just don't think I've gotten it yet. Oh, playing a little harp? Okay. They're golden chickpeas. I just noticed. They're burst from... They being this. I think I have a vicious bus. I think we have a little bit of a story program. Totally didn't name the save file Hot Hummus. Oh, and we're about to go into an ad break, so I'll give you time to breathe here. Okay. So return from the ad break. This time I'm actually gonna, take a break. So yeah, we shall return. And we're back. Restarting the game fixed that missing icon. Yay! That imp named Paul Blowout has reached level 1. You can select a new trait for the imp or upgrade to an existing one. Give him a trait of creepy, which gives plus 25 fear given to a treated soul for 20.
Good employees do not come cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
Really?
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will!
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Not slaves, I think. Oh shoot. Gotta check something. I'm gonna reconnect. I forgot to. Okay. Reconnected. Integration. I forgot to reconnect it. And I relogged back in, so we're good now.
When a Hamu gets too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Unlock Enviologist. Big build. James Germs, Robert Calamity. Happy.
I do hope there's no welcoming party. I will try.
Okay. Get your everything here, reach for perfection. The in-game music is pretty good. Yeah, it's like a amusing combination of like synthy pop music, and I like it. Thought we'd give the in-game music a try while since it was the first time we were playing. Some of it even sounds familiar, but it's not. Yeah. However, if you listen to there's some lyrics tucked in some of the songs, and it's super subtle because I have the music a little lower. But the lyrics are also really funny. In theory. Clovis Arscraft. Are you related to the current king? Is this whole household Arscracks? Sigmund Hypothalamus. Names. Man. Oh. Inspector, did you see what the hummus come from? I zoomed in on it when I was at the beacon. There you go. They come from golden chickpea. So silly. Oh my goodness. Can't even. Oh, we got another. Hey, Dark. Thanks for the run by. You're human. Hurry. Wow, you were the first one I picked. Hey, buddy. You also have a glorious mustache. Look at you. Open it. Okay. Stay still, buddy. Got going on here. Pride going on. Oh. Become cultic. So you have envy resistance. Fast move. You're a skeptic right now. Fair enough. And then right into town. Oh, what? King doing? I don't know. Up with your job there. I will try not to take you out, Inspector, if I can help it, but... life path. Going. Yeah. Thinking about it. The gates. I promise I will not fling a cow at you at very minimum. That. At least promise that much. Especially since it looks like you're going to go work at the mines. Yeah. Okay, so you're working at the mines. Cassie is... Hey. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh. An odd fire in the mine. So it looks like a hummus go-to. Sure, it's influenced by that, considering.
It's not me. I didn't do it. I swear.
So it looks like if a hummus gets a high enough sin, they can become a demon.
Look at you flying so low. I think the chairman will want to see for himself what you can do without training wheels. And frankly, so do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
The little imps. Okay, time to start doing your job as an administrator of hell. You'll have an outfit a world with soul cleansing administration. One of the level. So I can do easy, normal, hard, or masochist. The level is called masochist. We're not doing that because cozy. Hasn't been. Inspector, sorry, just saw your chat. Oh, now that screenshot makes sense. That's the Mystic Breeze with smashing the.
Congrats on completing our onboarding program. You will make one hell of an administrator. Ah, one hell. I just need to finish that mountain of paperwork to officialize your permanent taking over of Hell Incorporated. I will get right to it.
In the meantime, should we get started on our next task?
Ah, yes, about that. There might be an itsy-bitsy complication. Our new administrator's predecessor, Lou Morningstar, has taken rather strongly to his little exile from creation. It seems he invented and peppered corruption stones on countless hummus realms right before I could get to his disciplinary interview. Lily, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
Me? I don't think I do.
Don't play dumb with me. You are his chief of staff, goddammit. Surely you heard something?
Oh, now that you mention it, he might have alluded to the Corruption Stones project. Magical artifacts that bless hummus with sin. A lot of sin. But it was just a random idea at the time.
Well, it just so happens that the world we're moving on is equipped with one of these ideas. That is a bother. Administrator, you will have to make the best of the situation. We won't let a little stone ruin our day. Plus, if I am to listen to Lily, you've proven more than up to the task.
Make Blue Morningstar.
Look, there's no easy way to say this. I've been trying to get a good administrator for a while, and I've kind of tried everything. I'm on my last leg. If it fails, if you fail, I will have to consider a major overhaul of creation itself, and all the paperwork that comes with it. Phew. I would really like to avoid that. So please, 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 be competent, be good, and loyal. Please be loyal. I would hate to see something happen to you.
Wait, so hold up. Did they just allude that if I failed, they're just gonna, like, flip everything out of existence? Cool, no pressure.
Ahem. May I have a word? You
Yes, Lily.
may have noticed that your boss, our boss, can be a tiny bit moody. Overwork does that to a person, even to cosmic entities. I don't think he's a bad apple per se, but it almost feels like he is permanently on the verge of collapse. Actually, that the entire creation is on the verge of collapse. True or not, the way to handle a guy like that is rather simple. Smile, make yourself small, don't ask questions, try to please. He's never around for long anyhow, so the storm passes. Once gone, you still have plenty of time to be all lordy, power-hungry, schemy, anything your heart desires.
Oh boy, am I tired.
Tired? From what? You barely work around here.
Nah, I do stuff. Lots of cool stuff. You just don't see it.
Your self-deception baffles me. How could you possibly get this job?
How could I not? A certain chief of staff couldn't get enough of me. She was all like, "Oh, big stud muffin, why don't you come over here and work with me? Ooh." Oh, you know me. It's not my style to disappoint a lady.
Wait, you're talking about Lily. You seduced Lily.
Well, I'm not one to brag, but...
There's no way that ever happened. Lily. Hey, Lily. Did that happen?
Oh, it may have happened in his head. I remember Larry hitting on me. Pretty hard, actually. Probably came at me with all he's got, the poor thing. Not that I would have accepted anything from him, but I thought it was cute. Anyway, I figured boldness was a good trait to handle Hell Inc.'s working operations, and bold he is. There you have it.
I remember it, differently.
Ha! Nice. Resumes trashed, last month's bills burnt, employee suggestions. Here's one. Put a shredder directly into the suggestion box. It will save time.
Your administrative skills are a wonder to witness in person. I read some things about you, but I did not know you were that efficient.
Unlike others, I got this job fair and square by being the best. If you read Trend Imps Monthly, you know I'm the fastest stamper this side of hell.
I did read it, actually. I saw that you won the highest paper pile record 2 years in a row. Lily, is that why you nominated her? Because of this record?
That's how I heard about her, but not what made my decision. Here, Style Imp, an issue from 6 months ago. Janine was elected most fashionable imp holding a flamethrower. I figured we would have a lot of invoices to burn, so better burn them with style.
Yeah, I'm good at that too.
So, if we analyze the Sinometer data over time, you can easily spot the moment when a Humu turns into a deviant. The accumulation of sins creates behavioral spikes, which...
Yeah, I get it. But that's not what I asked. How did you become an expert in humology again?
Well, one receives a diploma after extensive courses on hummus history, biology, and social science. For that, you would need to attend the Institute of Humu and Sin for at least 9 years.
Again, not what I asked. I asked how you did it. I know you need to study if you want to get a freaking diploma, but you're married. You started working pretty young. How'd you do it?
I, was married. I'm not anymore. I mean, I still am, but I won't be soon. I'm in the middle of a divorce, you see.
Oh, geez, you don't say. Maybe your wife asked you something simple, and you just never answered.
It's not just, she did look for answers that I could not provide, but her gym coach managed to, apparently. It's not that I couldn't, really. I have a condition.
Whoa, too many details, my man. I guess I'll go annoy someone else.
Don't you have work to...
Nah.
Larry, what is that exactly?
You went into my room? Not cool, man. Not cool. I could have anything lying around in there.
Explain yourself.
It's the limited edition Lily body pillow. Don't you recognize yourself? There's your pretty fangs, your lustrous hair, and these are your nice, round, plump...
For hell's sake, I don't mean just the pillow. Look at all the junk with my face on it. Stickers, notepads, plushies. Look, a toothbrush? Really?
It's not junk. It's all officially licensed Lily merchandise. They're pretty high quality, too, and not cheap knockoffs. They're said to be the best companion items for cool guys with style. Cool teens, anyway. I don't use the stuff anymore. But keeping it reminds me of you, babe. Can't put a price on that.
I'll admit, the quality is nice. The details are uncannily accurate, but they are somewhat tame. I don't recall a merchandising company asking for the use of my image, though. You said it's officially licensed?
It better be. The body pillow is the standard D-cup model. The price tag is on the back. It reads, Lily Pad Size D. Official Lily Fan Club trademark. Made in hell.
That won't do. I should have been included to improve the designs. Bolder designs. Say, Larry, would you contact them for me? Give them new pictures to work with, new daring designs? How'd you like to handle these transactions? You seem to know the product line well, and it's right in your skill set.
Sure thing, babe. Aha! Jackpot!
How I thought that story was gonna go.
Let's see what this corruption stone is all about. There!
They built their town around it.
These stones turn honest hummus into insane deviance. All right, I've seen enough.
Maybe we should blow it up?
Absolutely not. Lou is a treacherous bastard. It could be booby-trapped. Let's study it first. Until we know what we're dealing with, you guys will have to handle that the old-fashioned way. Punish the hell out of them.
Alrighty then. Let me gather the crew and we'll get right to it.
Hey, Lily hasn't told you what happened with your predecessor, right? I'm not surprised. She can't be too proud about it. Well, to put it plainly, Lou tried to overthrow me. Fortunately, Lily betrayed his trust and snitched on him. That's why I didn't exile her alongside him. And yet, I'm still not entirely sure I can trust her. So be careful around our favorite succubus. Don't get into your head or in your pants. Smile. She's back.
The crew is gathered and we're ready to follow your lead, Administrator.
I will leave you all to
No
it.
worries, Michi.
while I finish the paperwork
Totally
to get
fine if
our
you need to live.
administrator permanently appointed.
Note to self, don't let Lily into her pants. Got it. What do we do? Populate the overworld. Punish sins. Okay. You want to join? You want to join? Exclamation point join. It will randomize and add you into the game at some point. Dogberg Bounderbelly. I have a hunch if it join when I'm in hell, you'll become an imp employee. It join when I'm in the overworld, you'll become almost. Oh. 3. Oh no, no apologies. You did become a hummus, Cassie. And you had a glorious mustache. I'll send the picture in Discord so you can see it. And you're a ranger. That was a very glorious mustache. It is the birthday week. There we go. Aha! I figured it out. Only took me surprise. Oof, a little longer day.
Yeah, I deserve. Yes, all right, I'm ready.
I will try. Delight. Will I have to talk to people?
Mac Noise, Billy Beef, and Tim Claus.
I'm gonna rock your. You're the boss, boss.
Oh my goodness. Birch is scratching on the sketching post and shaking Posey on the tower. Posey's like, stop. Make sure I set this up correctly. Okay. Yay. What happened? Oh no. be... Pretty sure.
Oh, the Hummus Rangers have tagged a power shrine and freed its energy. Administrator, feel free to collect and store these spells. They might come in handy. Once collected, they will take some time to regenerate.
Rockalicious. Throw a solid rock, which inflicts damage on impact and entities into structures. Okay. Very cool. Doing Ranger buddies. More Rangery Scouty stuff. What do you mean ad break? Ad break sneak up on me.
Let's see. Okay, you can do this.
Okay, whew. Okay. I'm gonna pause here. Before I get too sucked in even more. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Okay. Let's go. Playing Rose, the pirate game. Where we're going. First one's for followers, second one is for subscribers. If you can join us, don't forget to copy the message. I hope you all had fun with this very silly game. I think I definitely will be playing that again. But yeah, so I should be back tomorrow. We'll see if I'm co-working or if we're just playing more games. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then we'll go from there. Start the raid, you silly Billy. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me to check out this game, Sintopia. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. It definitely had me in stitches laughing with all the silly jokes, innuendos, among other things. I didn't know sentient chickpeas could be so funny. But yeah, if you can join in the raid, don't forget to copy the message again. And I hope you all have a good